Hello, welcome to this week's edition of This Week at Endicott. I'm Matt Layton.
And I'm Erica Berman. Wednesday's a busy day. Starting at 12 p.m., there's a Swipeable, Dr. Abibi's lecture, The Prospects and Challenges of Governance and Development in Africa, held in the LSB Auditorium. At 5, the Intercultural Club will hold their meeting in the Wax Auditorium. And from 6 to 9, Hillel presents their Purim Carnival with a basketball shoot, cornhole, bottle toss, and of course food. Then, at 9, they'll be showing the movie Ant-Man, all in the chapel. Also at 6 is the community's spring celebration. It's not too late to volunteer or host an activity or craft. You can contact Lori Rawls at lrawls@endicott.edu if you're interested. At 7, Lighthouse Leadership Society will be meeting, and their meeting's about learning something new about yourself, held in the chapel. Also at 7, at the Lodge is the class of 2016's 75 Days Till Graduation. You can get your tickets on the Blue Buzz. Then at 8, CAB presents coffee shop nights with live music, including Now for Ages and Do-It-Yourself plants at Gullies.
I hop over on the EC Sports side this week. Jess and I have a look at what's going on in the world of sports.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of EC Sports. For EC TV, I'm Jess Carroll.
And filling in for Nick Weinstein, I'm Matt Layton. Jess, it's great to be here. Never done EC Sports before, so I'm excited to be here.
Great to have you.
Awesome.
Yes. Let's start off with baseball. The men's baseball team have arrived back at the nest after being in the Sunshine State. Endicott senior right-handed pitcher Darvan Nova has been named CCC Pitcher of the Week, as announced by the league office earlier today. Last week, against the resigning NCAA division champion and number 1 nationally ranked Cortland State Red Dragons, Nova completed a 4-inning save which included just 1 walk, 2 hits, and 4 strikeouts to aid the Gulls to their first win over a number 1 nationally ranked team in a program history. Endicott, who is ranked number 8 in the most recent NEIBA poll, is scheduled to play Worcester State University tomorrow at home at 3:30 p.m.
Switching over to softball, the women's softball team has also made their way back here to the nest after being in Florida for spring break. The Endicott softball team swept its final 2 games of the 2016 spring break trip on Friday afternoon against Amherst and Wisconsin River Falls at Foundation Academy Softball Complex down in the Sunshine State. The Gulls defeated Amherst by a 9-5 score in Game 1 before earning a 8-3 victory over Wisconsin River Falls in Game 2. Endicott travels to Gordon on Wednesday, March 23rd for a doubleheader versus the Fighting Scots at 3:30.
This week, men's lacrosse player Tommy Hughes, who is a junior, has been named CCC Men's Lacrosse Specialist of the Week, as announced by the league office earlier today. Next, Endicott hosts number 4 nationally ranked Amherst on Tuesday, March 22nd at 7 p.m.
On the women's side, the women's lacrosse team earned its first win of the season, 15-7, at host University of Southern Maine behind a game-high 4 goals from sophomore attack Erin McCarthy Saturday afternoon at Hannaford Fields in non-conference action. Next, Endicott welcomes Bowdoin College to Hempstead Stadium on Wednesday, March 23rd at 5 p.m. in non-conference action, while Southern Maine hosts University of New England on Saturday, March 26th at 11 in a non-conference tilt.
The Endicott men's tennis team closed out its 2016 spring break trip on Wednesday afternoon with an 8-1 victory over Edgewood at the Chaplin Park Tennis Center. Endicott men's tennis coach Jeremy Howard said, quote, "We had a great few days down here in Hilton Head, South Carolina, but we are excited and ready to go to battle in CCC play back at home," end quote. Endicott returns to action on March 24th against Salem State University on the road. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching this week's edition of EC Sports. For EC TV, I'm Jess Carroll.
And I'm special guest Matt Layton. Next week, you'll have Nick Weinstein back. It's been a pleasure being here, Jess.
It's been a pleasure.
Back to you guys on the desk.
Let's check in with Jill Watch to see this week's weather.
The spring storm left behind a dusting of snow that is predicted to be cleared up by the end of this week. The weather for Wednesday will be overcast with scattered rain showers. High temperatures will near 55 degrees and the chance of rain is 50%. Wednesday night rain showers in the evening will become a steady light rain overnight. Winds headed west to southwest will blow at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and chances of rain will increase to 70%. Expect showers Thursday morning and cloudy conditions in the afternoon. Thursday, there will be a high of 47 degrees and winds blowing north to east at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Thursday night will bring cloudy skies with a few showers late at night. A low temperature of around 40 degrees and 10 to 15 mile per hour winds approaching from the east. The chances of rain are at 60% for this Thursday. Moving on to the start of our weekend, Friday, there will be likely chances of rain. A high temperature of 46 degrees and winds blowing north to west at 20 miles per hour. Friday brings chances of rain at an all-time high for this week at 90%, bringing rainfall that will collect to around 1/4 of an inch. Friday night, keep the rain gear out because there will be light rain showers that won't clear up until late evening, leaving cloudy conditions. Saturday will be mainly cloudy, high temperatures in the 47-degree range. Saturday night, there will be mostly cloudy skies. Then partly cloudy conditions will linger on after midnight with a low temperature of 32 degrees. Sunday, expect a few clouds from time to time and a high temperature in the 50-degree range. Sunday night will bring on partly cloudy conditions in the evening and increasing clouds. There will be periods of showers after midnight and a low of 41 degrees with winds blowing south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. The chances of rain will be 40%. And that concludes our extensive look at this week's weather. Now, back to the desk.
On Thursday at 6, it's EC Buddies Sports Night in the Courtyard Cafe. Then at 9, the 21-plus pub night at Gully's will be happening.
Friday all day is Batman vs. Superman Comic Day in Lower Callahan. At 6:30, Northeast Arc's Friday Night Happenings. Northeast Arc delivers lifelong support services to people with developmental disabilities. The theme for this Friday is Sing Along Karaoke Night. Sign up to volunteer on the Blue Buzz. Then at 9:30, CAB presents a waffle bar to celebrate National Waffle Day in Lower Callahan.
Let's check out what's happening in the world of entertainment this week with Too Glam to Give a Damn with Molly and Mel.
Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Too Glam to Give a Damn. I'm Mel.
And I'm Molly. Let's see what's happening in the world of entertainment.
Last night kicked off Dancing with the Stars' 22nd season, and what a night it was. The celebrity contestants featuring pro football player Doug Flutie and Fuller House star Jodie Sweetin gave it their all in the 2-hour premiere. Standout performances of the night included Vanya Morris and Lindsay Arnold's Cha-Cha to Motown Philly, and Niall DeMarco and Peta Murgatoid's Cha-Cha to Cake by the Ocean. Have any predictions on who the winner for the season will be? Tweet them at 2GlamEC.
Have mercy. Earlier this month, Netflix announced that they renewed Fuller House for a second season. The Full House spinoff was extremely well received, gaining a 5.5 million views when it premiered on February 26th this year. The second season has been rumored to have Michelle featured, but not by the Olsen sisters. Have any ideas of who it could be? Let us know at 2GlamEC on Twitter.
In the world of celebrity relationships, Orlando Bloom and Katy Perry seem to be the king and queen. They recently took a romantic getaway to Santa Barbara before packing and shaking up in Malibu. They caught displaying some major PDA and enjoying a lovely afternoon on the beach. We hope this hot couple is here to stay.
That's all we have for this week. Thanks for watching.
Saturday at 8:30, Habitat for Humanity builds in Ipswich. Help a local build with North Shore Habitat for Humanity. No experience is necessary. Sign up to volunteer on the Blue Buzz. At 6 p.m., CAB presents HBO's Girls Marathon with cupcakes, mac and cheese, and chicken fingers in Gully's.
Let's check out Shake My Head News with Simone and Brooke.
Hi, and welcome back to Shake My Head News. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Simone. After some creative research, Brooke and I decided that although there are a lot of dumb criminals out there, there is an even more alarming number of dumb laws. So for this week's segment, we would like to introduce a new special we call Ludicrous Laws.
In Alabama, it's illegal for a driver to be blindfolded while operating a vehicle. My question is, when did this law become official? Was there a time that people thought it was the right choice to get in their car, buckle up, and just throw on a blindfold for their daily work commute? I mean, I'd love to meet the person or the reason this law had to be created.
In Alaska, although it is legal to shoot a bear, waking a sleeping bear for the purpose of taking a photograph is prohibited. Now, this is a law I disagree with because if you are willing to take a sleep... Sorry. Shit.
You got it, you got it.
In Alaska, although it is legal to shoot a bear, waking a sleeping bear for the purpose of taking a photograph is prohibited. Now, this is a law I disagree with because if you are willing to wake a sleeping bear for a selfie that you can post on Instagram with the caption YOLO, then you deserve every danger you will face from waking a sleeping bear.
In Oklahoma, it is illegal for tissues to be found in the back of one's car. I love this law because can you imagine someone getting into the back seat of their buddy's car and seeing tissues and being like, this dude is a monster. Like, why is this a felony? Do we not want people to have access to tissues while they're driving because they could get sucked into the engine and the car will explode or something? Come on, Oklahoma.
In Tennessee, it's illegal to use a lasso to catch a fish. Now, not only is this illegal, but it's impossible. Keep in mind that a lasso is a rope that cowboys use to catch horses, sheep, and cattle. So if you would like to try and challenge the rules of physics and catch a fast and slippery creature with a rope, just make sure you stay clear of Tennessee.
We hope you enjoyed this special segment of Shake My Head News. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Simone. See you next time.
On Sunday and Mondays, there's no events, so have a relaxing Easter.
On Tuesday, we are back and running here at ECTV. Join our weekly meeting at 6:30, followed by filming of the news.
That's all we have. Thanks for watching. I'm Erica Berman.
I'm Matt Layton. We'll see you next time.